WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history, Brock Lesnar, is hazardous to your health.
I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man.
You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to eat breakfast with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at.
I'm trying not to make eye contact with him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world.
Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Minnesota native has scratched and clawed for everything he's earned in his life. Represented the United States in the Olympics. Former tag team champion on multiple occasions, Chad Gable is ready to do big things on the big stage.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Without a doubt, this is going to be one of the most hellacious matches we have ever witnessed.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job.
Ooh, what impact.
Slam down hard.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh! The shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take more than that.
What a strike! What a strike! Chad Gable not looking himself right now. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top. Look at this!
Nailed it.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Knee drop. And what a reversal from Chad Gable. You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons. And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet. Belly to belly.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and the speedy kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Oof. When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, Corey, we've seen varying approaches. Almost all of them resulted in very little success. But what do you think is the best strategy when stepping into the ring with the Beast?
Honestly, pray.
DDT! What a stomp! Good grief! There's the kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Not yet.
Now Chad Gable finds himself in a tough spot. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys. Oof.
Going back to strategy against Lesnar, I have to reiterate, the man's track record includes very few losses and a ton of broken bodies. What else is there to do against the Beast?
I'm Suplex City.
You have to like his chances here.
I don't know about you guys, but when Brock Lesnar left WWE back in 2004, I assumed we'd never see him again. But I was wrong, and I couldn't be happier that I was.
I knew he'd be back.
Brock Lesnar's just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
Oh, nasty impact.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there.
Byron, you mentioned Lesnar's extended leave from WWE in 2004, which was at the height of his WWE career, just months removed from being WWE champion. However, he used that time away wisely, making a name for himself in the MMA world.
I think that's understating it a little bit, Cole. The truth is, Brock Lesnar was the top dog in MMA for a long time. Heck, I'd say he could still be an MMA champ today.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell, but let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well. Ring rattling! Oh, what a slam that hurt!
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Oh, my God, what an elbow! Belly to belly! Vicious.
If you make one mistake against Chad Gable, he'll capitalize on it in the blink of an eye. And that will probably include a few alphaplexes for good measure.
Lesnar. Could be tap out time. Kimura lock is in.
That should do it. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
Gable represents a new era in the competition that's taking over WWE in both singles and tag teams. I can't wait to see what Chad Gable does next, but I don't think his opponents will share my opinion.
Chad Gable knows where he is in the ring at all times. Once the Olympian gets going with his unique brand of offense, it signifies the beginning of the end for his opponent.
Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is among the most unpredictable superstars on the roster today. You just never know when he's going to snap.
When you say firsthand, Cole, I assume you're referring to one of the greatest moments in Raw history when Lesnar F5'd you in the middle of the ring.
And I lost my shoe. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Not for nothing, Corey, but you describing Lesnar's 2015 attack on Michael as one of the greatest Raw moments is a little disrespectful.
No, it's not, because you took over play-by-play, and at the end of that, I sounded like Gordon Soley.
Yeah, and if you think that's disrespectful, Saxton, just wait till you hear how I describe it when Lesnar finally comes over here and destroys you.
Don't wish that upon me.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Boom! As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that'll be ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious. Chad Gable's been wrestling since he was 5 years old. Gable was a Minnesota State wrestling champion in high school and a 2012 Olympian representing the United States. In 2015, he debuted on NXT programming.
Nailed it. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. Belly to belly.
Belly to belly suplex.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel. Gentlemen,
and now one more time. German after German by Brock.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
With an F5. Bang!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Can Gable pull through?
Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion. Recalling that first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.